up in the building to wrap up the show in grand style for the week.
Yes. We are right here to set the mood for your weekend, and trust us, we never disappoint because we are good like that.
So, welcome to the Friday edition of the show. Your weekend officially starts here and now. All right, it's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It's the jewel in the crown. It's the hostess to the mistress.
Okay.
My name is Honeypot.
Honey.
But today, you can call me Honeybee or Honey Shizu for pizza.
Honey for Shizu for I thought I was
So they said that you're rubbing off on me like, okay, so you can call me. And I'm like, okay, so a lot of people call me this already. Or you can call me Honey with the money.
How many are we going to call you
somebody's
today?
probably like, hi, my girlfriend's next door. The hostess is the one. You want the jewel in the crown in the jewel, honey for Shizu for pizza. That is a whole.
No, you can just choose anyone and run with it.
Okay.
But the one with the money, I love so much because it's Friday. And
you're going to do giveaway, Abi?
Honey with the money.
No, you're the only with the money.
Yes, no.
So do giveaway.
Do giveaway.
No, it is the
Waloya.
for.
All right, guys, my name is Amanda Dara, and when I entered the show, when I entered the studio, someone was like, Amanda! So you can call me that.
Wow.
That's
No, it's still Amanda, only that they're going to sing with it.
they're going to sing it like, Amanda! Okay. You do your hand too like that too. Amanda!
Okay, let me try. Okay, it's not having it.
What did they really they offer today? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness in this planet. I go by the name King OJ. But you can call me OJ. Yeah, no, it's not working. You can just call me OJ. That's what it is. This is what it is. Yes, let's talk about what we have planned for today. Yes, we'll kick off with the show, with the entertainment news as usual. Celebrity birthday shout out, and then rewind.
Okay, we will be giving some advice on Wise Up, and Amanda will be our Tweetville plug for today. Later on, one of us will show gratitude on the Tweet Up segment. Then we'll take the news recap.
And of course, on Daily Top 5 for today, we'll be talking about 5 tips to rekindle old friendship, and then we'll be taking your song requests via social media. So get on our social media platforms. We are TV to Connect using the hashtag Esplash on TVC. All right, and finally wrap up the show with today's Happiness is Free reminder. We'll be back with the entertainment news. Let's go!
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm single.
Hey.
I am not searching.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I'm single. I'm not searching.
Bye-bye
To your girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? Yeah, boyfriend right there by Zlatan.
Wow.
See, it goes. Yeah. Today is the 6th Sunday. Everything.
Yeah.
Amanda, this thing that you want to start, you want to be singing everything.
No.
You'll be tired.
I won't. All right, guys, it's time for the entertainment news.
Wow. Please be serious.
All right, so the lady in the alleged Adekunle Gold infidelity drama speaks. Following the alleged infidelity between Nigerian singer Adekunle Gold and music video vixen Teminikon, she has taken to her Instagram stories to state how the now viral news has affected her. She wrote, and I'm quoting, "These past couple of days have been very traumatizing for me. It has affected my work, my family, relationship, and brand. It's a really terrible thing some blogs do, carrying unverified gist or information and ruining good reputations built from so much sweat and hard work over the years." She then concluded by writing, "I want to thank everyone that has stood by me during this difficult time. I appreciate each and every one of you for all the support. It means such a great deal to me. God knows all and reveals all." Wow, that's what she said. So, what do we think?
Crazy. I just stumbled on, you know, when you go on Twitter, you just see people trending, and I noticed that Adekunle Gold was trending one day, and I was like, is there a new single? What's happening? And I just saw the
whole
drama, and I'm like,
it's very smelly.
Waiting, they really did occur, and yeah, fingers were pointed to this particular video vixen. They said they were in Joro video to get Jore, or one of Adekunle Gold's video that she was a vixen in the video, and something happened. I like it that she has come out to state her own, to say whatever she's feeling, and I like it that Adekunle Gold has not said anything.
So
Because all of these things, I don't know how true this story is, but it's just smelling whichever way.
The thing is that nobody knows what the truth is, actually. And, you know, some people have said that the particular blog has carried certain news before that weren't true. And some said, oh, some news were true. And some people were like, okay, so marriages have ups and downs. Like, why don't you just leave these people to live their lives? Like, why are you poking your noses and all that? Maybe it's such a shocking one to people, especially with the fact that, you know, when you just like a particular couple and you like how their love is going, and then all of a sudden something is getting into the mix, like there'll be a stumbling block or something of that sort or something. But the thing is that I think we do so much, especially when people want to trend because of other people's news, and then they put it out and everybody's, I understand that people are celebrities and they're in public eye and all that, but then why don't you just respect people? And even if anything of that sort has happened, why wouldn't you just allow the people involved resolve their stuff? Because, I mean, it's just so, I don't know, because what is our business?
Nigerians are that bored.
Especially if it did not happen. If it did not happen, you would have tainted somebody.
How Nigerians seem to love the love industry. I actually think that Nigerians do not love the idea of love. Because the particular day it trended, the amount of people who are genuinely happy, like Shebi, we said it, all these men are like this. And I felt it was very disheartening for me to see how people were very excited to catch a man in this situation, to paint a woman bad, to talk about how marriage is a sham. It's like that is the new cool now. Oh, marriage is a sham, it doesn't exist, there's no perfect person. I think that we need to all establish that, yes, there's no perfect person. So why do you keep trying to prove that a person is not perfect? As I said, what's your business? Why do you derive so much joy from bringing people down? It's very, very disheartening. As you said, marriage has ups and downs. What is our business if it's true or if it's not true? However, she has come out to say that, you know, it's tarnishing an image. And it always affects the person that is being accused.
Because if it did not happen,
look at that.
You have actually destroyed somebody's image.
Reputation.
Because some people actually run with stuff, and when you come to correct it, they don't hear again. Now only go they hear. Like, they have gone with it. They are going to run with it, and that is what they're going to believe for the rest of it. Well, it does not matter, but then it's not just
she has come out to say that it's not true. Even if she came out to say it is true, it's really none of our business. Like, I think we should stop poke-nosing into people's businesses.
Oh, well. Okay, still on messy social media things, Chrissy Teigen quits Twitter.
Wow.
Yeah. American model and television personality Chrissy Teigen has deleted her Twitter account, stating that the social media platform has started to serve her negatively. She made this known in a series of tweets, which were her final words on the platform to her over 13.7 million followers. She wrote, "Hey, for over 10 years, you guys have been my world." And she went on stating some other things. "I honestly owe so much to this world we have created here. I truly consider so many of you my actual friends, but it's time for me to say goodbye. This no longer serves me as a positive as it serves me negatively. And I think that's the right time to call something. My life goal is to make people happy. The pain I feel when I don't is too much for me. I've always been portrayed as a strong clapback girl, but I'm just not any of this." And she went on saying, "My desire is to be liked, and fear of pissing people off has made me somebody you didn't sign up for, and a different human than I started out here as. Live well, tweeters. Please know that I did my best." And she went on saying, "Please know all I've ever cared about was you. Just so you know, a departure from Twitter came on the heels of announcing a partnership with Kris Jenner to create a line of plant-based cleaning products, which drew fervent backlashes." And I saw one of the backlash. Somebody just put up a post when people still have a problem with Kris Jenner. We should still keep that because of the whole Momager and the Kardashian thing. And Chrissy Teigen came up like, "Oh, me and this powerful woman, we have something coming up." And I saw one guy tweet like, "How with these two women that are rich, that okay, they are selling things that have domestic stuff, they are selling cleaning products, domestic products for we."
That is such a shallow way of thinking. Whoever said that, as she said that she's always been feared not to, or she has always desired to be liked and feared of people, you know, calling her names and all of that. That is her personal, you know, flaw. And she has said that this is how it really affects me. And she has gone through so much, even in her personal marriage with John Legend, her losing her pregnancy. And everybody has a say in this matter. And she said she was always known as a strong clapback person. But you can already tell that somebody that's always trying to clap back, it means that you are getting to the person. It's getting to her. So her and Kris Jenner decided to do a plant-based cleaning product, and they are saying that, oh, now they want to do a plant-based cleaning product. People that have toxins in your skin, people that are doing plastic surgery. They even talked about their carbon tracing in their private jet trips. I'm like, this is just pure hits. So what, do they want them to use an electric private jet? What is going on?
I don't even know how we got here.
Twitter.
Yes, I don't know how we got here. And this is, so, I mean, on the line, I'm going to talk about the hate. So it does not just happen to, you know, them, like them.
Yes, yes.
So you see people randomly, somebody goes to work and irons his shirt well and puts starch, and then another person is just beefing you for, later now, you'll be wearing fine shirts and be... And I'm like, okay, so how has that affected you? Not like this person has hurt you directly or something. You just don't like the sight of the person looking good. So it's
why would you even go up all the way to body shaming
pathetic.
people, talking about how they have toxins in their face? They're advertising product to detergent.
In our left that
one
conversation.
You that you're advertising plants, but you have toxins in your face. I was just like, what are we talking about?
I don't know how that social media platform Twitter would do it, but it's becoming, it's like, it's a different conversation. Like, there's Instagram. I can remember when one Nigerian comedian put up a skit. On Instagram, people were loving their skits.
And on Twitter, people are hating.
But on Twitter, there's a different conversation.
Yes.
I don't know what is it with that social media platform, but the hate...
Not only the hate. See, so people think that they can just get away with saying anything. So this morning, somebody was talking about how since they heard the demise of his brother, because there's a triplets, and the brother obviously is part of the triplets, like he's not being himself and all that. Then I just read through, and somebody said, wow, since he heard too, you know how people are trying to mimic something and they're thinking that you're lying, and that the person, because the person died in Canada, and so this person saying that, wow, since I heard about this to me, I'd not even, but then, you know, so people still feel like that, even in other places like Canada, trying to say that, oh, even when people die in Canada, you're still feeling for them.
Wow.
And so the person who is affected directly said, you're so stupid. So they think that there is fun in everything and that you can drag, Twitter, even when people are serious and they're talking about their grief.
Retweets and all of that. It's so crazy.
I'll miss Chrissy Teigen though. I love her clap back. I remember she and Donald Trump, they were giving their same back to back. I'll miss her though.
And I like that she addressed that too. Especially, and you said it, especially for somebody who's been clapping back, you should know that there is something about it. It gets to them.
Yeah. Honestly speaking, all I'm going to say to wrap up this news is that be kind, okay? You might seem cool as you're doing it, but when it comes back to you, you're not going to like it so much.
And those people cannot even take half of it.
You're not even take it. All right, that's how we can take on the entertainment news, guys. Woo, man. It is now time for a celebrity birthday shout-out. Yup, first on our list, in alphabetical order rather, we have Alan Artin, who is 87 today. Yeah, he is an American director, actor, screenwriter with a film career spanning 7 decades. Wow.
Wow.
He has done a lot.
And that is a great feat. I mean,
some he will be directing and of course still acting
as well.
7 decades.
Love it. I say, this what is retirement to this man?
Happy birthday,
He does not exist. All right, happy birthday to him. We also have Daniela Okeke, who is 34 today. She is a super gorgeous Nigerian actress who broke into the Nigerian entertainment industry in 2007 and has ever since been featured in many Nollywood films.
Yeah, I remember winning awards for Lagos Cougars. Like, she acted as Joke also in that particular movie, and she won awards because she portrayed the character
so well.
Killing it. Super talented actor.
Yep.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We also have Diana Ross, who is 77 today. Yes, the American singer and, of course, icon is turning 77 today, and that is so amazing. Diana
This
Ross.
is so amazing. I particularly love Diana Ross. I love her style. One of those people that started, and then they just had a signature style to themselves. And, you know, the
She
love
was even
that...
inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a member of the Supremes. Like, that is amazing, amazing stuff right there. Happy birthday to her. Yep. And we have...
And her kids.
Oh, she made beautiful kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And all of them are still in the entertainment industry. Tracy Ellis Ross,
who's
actor,
an actress.
singer,
Yes.
a son too, acting, singing.
Yes.
She's
That
just
is so
And the love between Michael Jackson and Diana Ross.
that's another story. All right, we also have Jay Sean, who is 40 today. He is an English singer, songwriter, record producer, and arranger. He's popular for songs such as Ride It, Hey,
Ride It,
Down,
Baby, are you down, 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 down,
Down. I can't believe he's 40.
I know.
Oh, happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday.
Amazing. All right, we also have Tariba West, who is 47 today. He is a Nigerian former professional footballer who played as a defender. He's best remembered for his various unusual and colorful hairstyles.
And he's a pastor.
Now, he's a
Pastor Tariba West.
Is a pastor right now, and very controversial. When I think there was something controversial
I was
that
going to
came
talk
up.
about
Yeah.
that. So he predicted something, and that thing did not come out as such. So people were just all about, okay. All right. Happy birthday, Pastor
Yeah.
Happy
Tariba West.
birthday, and of course, happy birthday to you out there. We didn't forget. Yeah, we didn't forget you. No.
We didn't
forget you.
Sing it.
Eh?
It's because he's not
Happy
singing.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Check me.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Eat up.
Oh, he restricted flow.
Mwah.
Okay, guys, it's time for rewind. Take a look at today's history lesson. Let's go.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1982, Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder released the single Ebony and Ivory in the UK. And in 2005, Doctor Who returns to BBC TV after 16 years with the debut of Christopher Eccleston as the 9th Doctor and Billie Piper as Rose. Finally, in 2018, The Black Panther becomes the highest grossing superhero film in America, earning $630.9 million. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
Okay, Adekule Gold, just trying to tell you that you should know your level.
That's about right. And that's on periods. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time for Wise Up. Now, someone is saying, hello, beautiful people. Thank you for blessing my weeks with your show. Please, I need your advice on this. I have a business that I've been running for a year. Suddenly, my friend started running a similar business 6 months ago, and it still feels like her business is doing better than mine so far. So, even though I started it first, I know it's all a part of life and I shouldn't feel jealous, but there's a part of me that is a bit jealous and envious. How do I deal with that?
Okay, so can I jump in?
Sure.
Okay, wow, interesting. So I like the fact that she's saying how she feels. She's human. Sometimes this thing is actually creeping, but you're the one that will tell yourself that, no, you don't want to go that route because you're a human being, but you can stop it and you can kill it. But then again, if you can't talk to your friend and ask for ways, like, how are you doing? Because if that person is your friend and the person started the business after you and you think that the business is doing well, I think that you should be able to ask certain questions. But if you would not still like to go that route, you can just look for, instead of focusing on, I don't like it, the bad energy and all that, why don't you just look for other ways to do things? Perhaps she has better pictures. What's it called? That encourages visibility online. There are so many things that can actually make a business thrive. She might have a large networking group and all that. You can talk to people about it. So instead of that bad energy of, oh, this, that, we have admitted that you're a human being, but please do not even dwell there, because that is not the way to go, because the business will just go down, you know, even more than you have it right now. But you can make it boom too, and you don't it doesn't have to be a competition, actually. You should have goals. You should have your vision. You know the reason you started your business. So why? Go back to the reason you started your business. And now, because sometimes when we start stuff, we forget the reasons and where we're going. So you're going to be looking at where do I even, where did I tell myself I was heading with this thing when I started it? So why don't you just go that route too? There are so many things that you can do. Even these days, you have people on Instagram who are so nice with telling people how you can grow stuff right there. Maybe arranging your pictures well, looking at the colors. You can even give some influencers some stuff to wear, and then you're putting your pictures, and then they're helping you promote this thing, and it can drive traffic to your own page. But be sure that you're ready instead of all this vibes. I think that there is just so much to do.
So, I mean, you have said quite a lot, so I'm just going to summarize my own views on this. I feel like, as you said, you first of all have forgotten why you started business in the first place. If you're starting business to make money, most times it doesn't work out like that. You have to be solving a problem, right? So it means that there are so many people in the world, rather, doing what you are doing. True. So what's making your business different, right? That is where your unique selling point has to come out. You understand your business model, your business strategy, your target audience, all of that. So that means that I'm not going to feel anyhow if OJ starts to do skincare, because it might be targeting men. That is a whole different, you know, you're already thinking about it. That's a whole different market. And even if you're targeting women, that's all right. It just it makes me remember a time in my life where somebody wanted to start organics and asked me for advice, and I was just, you know, telling the person everything. And the person came, started off a business, used my logo and the person's logo, same colors, selling the same products. Actually, I was pissed off because you don't take my advice and then copy it. But I wasn't bothered. Because there's nothing like the original. You can't take what's in my brain, and what's in my brain keeps evolving. So if your friend is doing better than you, as she said, maybe you should go and borrow a leaf from her and say, what are you doing? How are you doing this? Oh, help me out with this. Don't be, well, what is the pride there? You have pride and you'll be broke as well. That's all I'm going to say. Business is a learning curve. Every one of us are learning, and so many of us are doing the same things, but you have to ask yourself, what am I doing wrong, and why am I even in business, as you said?
You have said everything that I would have said. I remember somebody was ranting one day talking about that witchcraft is not, I can't remember.
It's me.
Yeah, it's from things like this. When you start getting jealous of people, then you now start acting.
And so many friendships have died because of these things.
Things like this. Dear person, I think the best thing to do, they've said it all, just reach out to your friend and just let your friend know, like, this is how I'm feeling. Or just how do they do it?
Yes.
How do they do it?
You don't even like to ask your friend. There are other people. And there are other people who are even succeeding, but they're not selling what you're selling, but they're succeeding. Why can't you ask them? You might not like to ask that friend of yours, but you can do so many things. And what I said verbatim, I said that it's okay when your friend is succeeding and you're happy for them genuinely. And it's okay if you get into your own corner and then you're thinking, God, when?
Why me?
Or no, when? Like, when will it be my turn? But what is not okay and what is not acceptable is when you don't want them to succeed because you're not succeeding yet.
True.
Yeah, I think you've hit the nail on the head. That's it.
then let me behave like you Nigerians. You can take it to the Lord in prayer.
Oh, pray for it.
Yeah.
Pray.
Actually, very true.
I pray about everything.
Yeah. If it's to whoever you are serving, if it's God, Allah, if it's your shrine, if you run on. Yeah.
You are thinking whether it makes sense.
The reason it did.
Yeah. Just take it.
God gives directions.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope we've tried to convince you.
It's our opinion. We always like to give that disclaimer.
Yeah, right.
It's our opinion.
We're not professionals, but if you can just take a leaf it might work. But just pray about it, and you will see.
Pray and work.
Is that why you have that hairstyle?
The hairstyle not even correlates with it.
Because of the prayer, well, so a man of God.
No, he's straight now. They said that
nowadays.
You can do now.
All right. Things have evolved.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back to check out some of the craziness happening on social media. Stay here with us. This this is everybody right now.
Yup.
Maya, I Can't Kill Myself.
I Can't Kill Myself.
And before that, we checked out Jackie.
Yeah. The remix of Forever. Do you like it?
Love it.
Maybe to grow on me.
Before the video came
Yeah.
out, Omale's verse on that song.
My day for you.
So it is one song I like, but I'm not sure that I like the remix. I'm listening to it for the first time, and I'm looking forward to like maybe to grow on me as Amanda said. So there are songs like that, but I truly like the first one without anybody.
It's very emotional. Oh, anyways, in case you are in the group chats where there's no mind, I'm not there. I'll come to Tweetsville, Jare. Let us talk about savagery and humor.
I'm going to this your rings one day because you used to hurt Arika yesterday, and now you are now hitting it on the table and it's making so much noise.
You just say they like this for fun. If I. Hey!
No, can we now do Tweetsville now? No vex, Could be vexing on the post anyhow.
Yeah.
All right, Sugar is saying, an ex gifted me a pencil drawing of myself once. One fight and man broke the glass frame, removed the drawing inside and chewed it. Ha!
Wait.
Then Josh of Giants Fee said, did you date a goat? You dated a goat? Because I don't
Wait.
I can't understand.
He broke the glass.
You can't chew
removed the drawing and chewed it.
You are not right.
No, it's not possible.
You need to mental evaluation.
It's
possible. Nowadays, everybody's collecting their things back.
So I can tear it.
It's true. Now everybody's collecting them.
I can tear it.
Yeah. Give me those rings. Give me your shokoto. Give me the boxers. Oh my goodness.
I can tear it. And burn it.
But
tear it. This is your eye. No.
No, it's possible now. Maybe she was trying to take it back. You will never have it again.
No, you will burn it, man.
Wow.
No, the person was
actually,
like,
it's a goat.
I can't even eat it. I'm like, what?
That's how much I'm pained. Relationships.
That person needs to take the person to psychiatric hospital. I'm just saying, like, yeah.
All right, Vicky saying, you deleted the pictures you took together. You unfollowed him on social media, threw his hoodies outside because you hated the memories that he brought, right? But you want to keep the car and the house.
And then you
So
safe.
I saw this one.
You been safe.
No, somebody
safe.
Somebody broke it down.
Please let me hear. I want to hear.
Somebody broke it down.
All right,
and the person now said that for all the stress, some things like cars and houses shouldn't be returned.
You be an aka thief.
No, because with a car you can spray it. Do you understand? You can spray it, you can change the interior.
You're for me petty, like I can return everything. No, take your hoodies.
It's only a
take
vehicle.
Your this, take your this.
It's just a vehicle.
You.
It's just bricks and mortar. Do you know what I invested in it? Emotions and feelings.
So why not?
And love.
So you would have just kept the rest.
Intangible stuff.
You would have kept the rest.
Immeasurable stuff.
You would have kept the rest.
Me, I will keep everything and I will just erase that you gave me. I'll go attach the giving to another person. There
was one.
Don't worry.
Somebody came to my room one day. I was like, "Oh, you have such a nice perfume collection. Where'd you get it?" One boy gave me this one.
Daniel, Lukman, Eri, Emeka.
You don't call me. I'm just in my mind.
I don't know the price of perfume. So just keep it like that. It's all memories. In life, you all make memories. Let me just move on. Let's just move on. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Now, so hold up, take this start.
Lagos traffic.
Yesterday, I was going home. And I was like, there's not supposed to be traffic at this time. People have not closed from work.
When you now get to the front,
that's what was happening.
It was one flimsy
and
somebody trying stupid.
And I do not know why Lagosians and Nigerians use this. And that person will be anybody. If you want to look at it,
I'm telling you.
Do you know who I am? You'll be thinking it's one major general or one.
In my village, I'm a chief.
Like,
in your village, what are you here? You are probably driving a
that when I cause traffic.
Rubbish.
Do you know who I am? You don't say that.
No, maybe that is even good. Like that is even fair. You know the one that pisses me off? That you now get to the front and you now see that maybe an accident happened. It's just because people are watching.
Looking.
That one is the most annoying.
So irritating.
People should carry your ego struggles another side. I think there needs to be a lane for that.
When we
go lane. We're going. Because don't stop stressing us.
And they will not fight you. Is that? Do you know? Oh yeah, slap. I go. Oh yeah.
I even saw one the other day. These two cars, they were refusing to allow themselves inside. They were now scratching themselves. Like Lagosians, you are mad. Only 5 people are saved, and I'm one of them. I don't know about OJ.
I'm one of them too.
Arike is I'm not. Let's just move on. Judges 4:21 woman says, "No weapon formed against me and my husband shall prosper." Whole time your husband is the weapon.
Wow.
Yeah, deep, girl.
Very deep. I don't even know what to say again.
I don't know what to say.
Because
So that's why the prayer is not going anywhere, because
the
the person that is doing you.
The thing that fits this thing is one Yoruba adage, but it's conk. It's conk. You'll not even be able to translate it.
so,
So I'm not
honestly,
saying.
Let's pray.
let's just free it and just say it's the truth. No lies were told.
It does something to the mouth also. Oh, bouillon. Oh, come put salt inside it. I like, okay. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
All right, me doing something I'm perfectly capable of, but someone decides to watch. So this is a bear trying to catch fish,
which is like a regular.
Which is what they do for a living, literally, right? And then the fish is now slapping the bear, and the bear is now blind and
Trying to struggle
with
to
a
catch the
tiny fish. And this thing is very true. I don't like people watching me do stuff. I will not do it well again.
Oh yeah, now. Oh, so you did it. Oh yeah, do it again now. And it's that time.
It is that time that you now make mistakes.
I can never forget. I was 16. Like my siblings, my elder sisters, right? They were now whining me. Miss what? Miss, I was coming down the stairs. I was walking down like, Miss, I felt that.
Oh Lord.
Then I started laughing.
Something that you do.
You would not have allowed me.
I remember one time on radio, so this person was reading the news and this person just came. He had never been to a radio station before. He was standing at the redundant studio and so he was watching through the glass and he was like, wow. This person who was reading the news, she even took phone call during the news because she was destabilized. And when she finished, like, what happened? Said, but then again, if you have stayed on this job, radio job, somebody will even be kissing you, pecking you. You'll be reading the news. They will not know what is wrong with you. Yeah, they're doing very.
Let's do it for you, Abby.
No, my colleague. You'll be touching me. You'll be doing. And I'll be reading the news. Yeah, and if you have, I mean, you just do your thing.
We're only learning at your feet.
No, but the person will. They know, like they're doing it on purpose. Like they'll just come and be like.
I love the fact that only is really explaining.
So we'll be hearing your voice.
And you don't know what is happening. No, not that kind of kiss like peck. Go away, dirty minded. Like,
I don't go back to
radio. Because now this TV, nobody has done that. No wonder you are glowing.
Oh, you know on TV, nobody will not come and push your.
Let's just move on. Let's talk about fruits, baby.
Yeah.
Now the mango seed. After I'm done eating it, and there's a puppy with his hair up. This is what Nigerians do to mango.
I'm not the only one that doesn't like that fruit, by the way.
No, you're not the only one, but I like it.
You're the only one actually.
Because the flies that surround and the way you people chow it to this level.
That is the fun. No, that is the fun.
You know, like,
no, you can't do this outside.
Okay.
Get in your house.
When you're outside, you slice it and cut it.
Yeah,
and
they use
pick it. But in your house,
done. Like goats. The worst part is that everything will not be dripping.
Yeah.
Now that's the fun. Now.
Yeah.
If you can't be yourself in your house, so what are you?
Yeah.
Oh, this mango is not loyal. I've tried planting it like 3 times, no grew.
You did not do the right thing, I'm sure.
Yeah. Because I felt like this seed now, the soil to catch. Okay, let's just move on. Let's just move on. The vegetables in my fridge watching me order takeout again for the 3rd time this week.
Like, I don't spoil.
This is real. I'm going to eat healthy, all week, so veggies and fruits,
I don't even know who gets tired of fruits than me.
Oh, so, wow.
Yeah, because one time I had a surgery and they said I should be eating fruits. I didn't know I could get out of fruit.
Yes,
like,
now.
Fruits were smelling to me like...
You know, be like, oh, what do I eat today? Oh, there's cucumber and watermelon.
Pizza. Let's do pizza.
The thing will not be shriveling.
Let's do Chinese.
Did they not decide to eat it to have died? No, is this electricity?
Yeah. It's me, and I feel very guilty as I'm going to throw those things away. And I'm like, and people don't have what to eat, and you're like this. And I'm telling myself, holding myself, and I'm like,
wow, deep soul.
And I'm asking for forgiveness too.
Yeah.
Talking about hairdressers. A hairdresser is asking this person, do you like it? Me, yes, thank you. Me when I get home.
I don't think I like
ended in tears.
I don't think I like it. Look at this rubbish.
No, you will know that I did not like it from there.
From the beginning.
You will
You know that you have always said your mind.
You will
You are
know.
very different.
I'll tell you, and even if I carry it home, I'll tell you, and I'll still come and tell you what people said.
Rubbish, let's show.
Man, we stop by and I'll tell you that.
I'm traumatized. Secondary school traumatized me. They will not call one stupid star. Somebody will not. They will not pick the back of my hair, the front of my hair. I will not be at home
like
complaining to my mother.
But when she asks you, do you like it?
Yes. I even when my mother comes back, goes to meet the woman, I say, she said she didn't like it.
But
you did not like it. No, I like it.
Oh, that is not
Their
good.
face is always strong. Those hairdressers
tell you
then,
that I don't like
and they're now always like, they have like 3 children. So you feel it's almost like disrespect. You do not like it?
Yeah.
I liked it. Oh.
And guess
I
what?
like
By myself,
it.
I'll not go back there. And my mom will ask me the next day that, why didn't you go? I'll say,
No, you have always been a terrorist. Yeah. Like that.
You the
I'll not go there.
You the ferret.
Mother Chiodo says, I remember a few years ago in Enugu, I jumped down from the bus at Nkokiti Junction, as we do in Lagos, and everyone looked at me like I was a madman.
Yeah.
Driver parked very well, and conductor took his time to give me my change. I felt so embarrassed.
Yeah. That's what
Lagos does
will do to you. When you go out, you think you can.
Yeah.
When
It happened to a friend of
we
mine
We stop at every bus stop, so whoever wants to come down will come down. You don't just.
So they don't know.
They don't know.
If you have been in Lagos all your
I feel
do you know
like
that some people have not been outside Lagos.
They don't know. They don't know as they go
They don't
for
know that.
there.
They don't know
Like
peace.
travel loud.
Yeah.
Travel loud.
This one happened to my friend.
I'm not saying that you should travel loud.
Out of
And go to Abeokuta, go to Ibadan.
It's
true.
different. It's different there.
Even the air is different. Everything is just more peaceful. It happened to my friend in Uganda. She was schooling there. She was now running after the bus. Running, like, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? Are you okay?
Another one will come.
And that's Africa.
Let's just wrap up. This is the last one we can take. All right, 11 p.m. Okay, one more YouTube video and I'm going to sleep. 3 a.m. This is you. You are looking for what to eat.
Yeah.
How many people are on this table?
Yeah.
How many people are on this table?
Because I'm still awake and I'm still watching stuff, so I can still chow. There's no time frame.
And that's why that fruit thing
They don't put time frame.
Because you eat carbs at 3 a.m., you now deceive yourself and eat mango in the morning.
Yeah, let me take.
That's all I can take.
Let me take something like.
Let me tell you OJ. So this week or last week, I saw OJ. OJ had this fish
salad.
Salad.
What happened with your salad?
Wait, let me finish it. So I now went to the canteen. I just saw OJ, and I'm like, so I just saw you with like a full.
It was a starter.
Guess what? OJ said, no, I'm looking for what to complement the. I could not believe my ears. I cannot believe my ears. What?
Okay.
On that singing note, ladies and gentlemen, we are done. Whatever she said is a lie.
It is not a
We
lie.
are done with Twiddle for the week and the first half of the show. We'll be back for more. Keep it locked. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Yes. Thanks so much, guys, for staying here with us. Welcome back to the second hour of the show. You already know what time it is, right? It's Chew It Off time. And today, being the end of the week, it's also about a gratitude.
What time is it?
And, wow.
Summertime. It's a vacation.
You're singing.
It's time is it. Time of our life. Okay.
Amanda, you have a nice voice.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
You should probably record more songs, come up with an album.
That's how they made us do rap back to the other day. I'm not doing it, please. Somebody can do stuff as
In
a
case
hobby.
you guys did not know, it was OJ behind that thing.
Yeah, it was OJ. What am I grateful for? I don't talk about it often, but I'm very grateful for my business, right? We recently employed...
CEO.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Now, lie, that's not how I treat my business. I'm actually super professional in my business. We just employed someone else to our team. I was just thinking about it that I currently have 5 people under me.
Boss.
That's right.
Boss in Rick Ross' voice.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal to actually be paying 5 because we had 4. We just added a new social media handler, and we had our very first meeting with her, and she was just talking. And funny enough, we're all women as well, from my website designer to my social media handler to my storekeeper, just my logistics guy. So we're all female in the team. So it's I don't know what's going. It wasn't intentional, but that's what's happening. But just how efficient they are. The fact that we're only like 2 years apart.
Okay.
So we're all young, and
massive.
everybody is just like, we're playing, but then we're serious. So if I have a meeting by 12, I just get very upset when you're there like 12, 15, and then I catch myself like, stop it. But it's like, okay, let's be here when it's time to work.
Of course,
let's move
work
ahead.
is work.
And so every week, we have our weekly meetings, and it's
yeah.
like, this is what happened this week. And I've been able to see such tremendous growth in the past 1 year. And I'm just going to say shout out to my team. It's not easy to do business in Nigeria. Not easy to also see people who are as passionate as you
that's
are.
right.
You know, and I have these people, you know, I just found them. I don't even know what happened.
It's God.
It's God.
Yes.
And I'm so grateful
People
for them.
People who appreciate what you do and they have the same passion, they have flair for
Because
it.
here I am, I'm here, but we're
Somebody's
still doing
handling
business.
it.
Somebody's
Of
handling
course.
it, and I can have peace of mind. So
Of course.
it's something that I'm grateful for.
CEO.
That's so good. It's a very
Yes.
great fit. I love the fact that you were talking about meeting and all that. So just the other day, I was reading about, a tweet, and the tweet was talking about how people see leadership as something occupational, like that position and all that. It is not. It is just that ability to influence. What are you doing exactly? How are you improving the world? Okay, through your product and also with the people you work with and all that. And that's just fantastic. I mean, even this that you have said, it has encouraged somebody out there, you know, and yeah.
Because I started this on my own, doing everything by myself, so it's a big deal for me.
Team Burner Boy.
No. When I say that, I don't mean, I had influences from my parents and everything. But I mean, I wasn't, I didn't have the capacity
The way
to
you're even
pay.
explaining.
No, I have to explain.
You like trouble.
Because that's not really what I meant. You see, that's the Burner Boy thing I'm telling you about. Because my mom will not say,
What about me?
What about me that was helping you? What I mean is that I didn't have any professional help. Only.
So we're happy see you. You're a boss.
And all
There's no
that.
lunch on you.
So are we doing Thanksgiving?
Because everything you have to look at it. Can the business afford this thing? We are taking out of our profit.
We're not eating much. It's just Iyabola year.
I know what I got you.
Because
if it's Iyabola year, if you pass this compound.
Even at Thanksgiving, looking back and thanking God for everything. So let's.
No, if it's Iyabola, no problem. But after this
CEO.
Now why I wear the cap?
But the next time you come and tell us that you bought wine for yourself and it is something dollar, well, I don't want to hear. You now come and say it's Iyabola, it is not something. You will see yourself.
They only run things like that.
Okay, well, I'm going back to my.
You are a
grateful. We are grateful. We are grateful with you.
You have 5 people under you. You're a boss.
Moving on.
Let's eat outside.
Outside, no. There's traffic. So it's Friday. There's traffic. And there's pandemic too, you know. I'm taking your vaccine.
We can order.
All right, moving away from that, it's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news. Now, we told you that the lady in alleged Adekunle Gold infidelity drama speaks.
Of course, we talked about this one. Chrissy Teigen quits Twitter. Yes, one down. I would definitely miss her.
Wow.
Yep.
One down.
Yeah, one down. Donald Trump, it will not be interesting again. Well, Donald Trump is no longer.
He's not even on Twitter.
But hold
Is he
on.
back?
But hold on. Yeah, I saw this tweet and somebody was talking about, oh God, that Biden is not even giving us what you want on Twitter. Please, can we just have Donald Trump? And they were talking to Jack, like, Jack, please help us.
So let's catch this cruise. I heard Donald Trump will come back with his own application.
What?
Like Twitter. So let's catch this cruise. Chrissy Teigen quits Twitter.
And
Donald Trump is no longer on Twitter. Then the two of them
now miss
are
themselves
on Donald Trump's platform. And they
Meanwhile,
continue their fight.
And guess what? And then everybody will not know from the start that it's Donald Trump's own. It's like in the middle when Chrissy would have joined. That people will not say.
Meanwhile, I miss Donald Trump on Twitter. He should be an influencer. He should just leave all this politics.
Okay, yes.
No, he's a businessman, actually.
Yeah. We'll be back after this break with today's Daily Top 5. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on with something exciting. As we get older, life only gets busier. And to be honest, a busy life can cost you your best friendships if you are not careful. So if yesterday's Throwback Thursday show got you reminiscing so much that you feel like rekindling an old lost friendship this weekend, here are some tips to help you out this week. And of course, this weekend. And of course, you know, on Esplash, we got you covered.
Always.
That's right.
Is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
Number 1, travel together. Yes, tips to rekindle your friendship. Make an unforgettable travel plan together. Maybe time and distance made both or majority of you grow apart. Trust me, traveling can be fun. Can be a fun way to get to know your friends for the second time. People change, and sometimes even the best of friends can grow apart. But going to a memorable place, doing new and exciting activities together can help bring back whatever you guys have lost along the way.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
Traveling is just that thing that, you know, sometimes people underrate it. They feel like, the money that I'll use. I was watching one Nollywood movie, and the woman, the grandmother, they said, Grandma, let's just go travel out and have a nice time with the family. She said, no, I want my money. Don't worry, you can go. So he brought a lot to mind. If you offer so many Nigerians, perhaps they will say that too. Well. They don't know that it's actually therapeutic. When you get out of where you are, you're just rejuvenating, you're not working, you know, and so many ideas will even come to you. True. If you're a business person, maybe you would be able to relate to what I am saying right now. Because I
can relate totally to what you're saying, because I was forced to serve outside of Lagos. At the time, I was like, oh, everything in Lagos is where it's happening. But experiencing the East, meeting people, you know, even though that's not traveling, but it's almost like you're in another state, another environment. Then the other time I was with my friend in Abeokuta, and it was so different as well. So it doesn't even have to be so expensive, as you said.
That's right.
It can be just an hour drive, 2 hours drives away, you go to a resort, just catch up and have a good time. Yeah. Talking about having a good time, you can also talk about the old times. No matter how long you've been apart, stories about old times never fail to bring you back to your old selves. Look at old photos, reminisce on the past, and bring back the most special events that you guys shared together. It could be 5, 10, 20 years ago. Go out, have that lunch or dinner. Trust me, this helps a lot.
You remember that time when we were in school?
Yeah.
You remember? Who is that guy again?
And then you actually remember some things you didn't know about yourself. You remember how you used to be. You remember how life used to be simpler. How things
and maybe what people used to think about you. Or how somebody will just remember that, oh, you used to wear a lot of jeans that time. Like, right,
so nice.
All right, this tip, get to know the new them and accept it with all your heart. Yes, accept people for what they are and for what they have become. Don't be so stuck in the past or on the memory of what that friend used to be like. It's important to accept them as they are, accept the new them, even if you no longer recognize the person you once met years ago.
So you know what I'll say about this? People are fond of doing this, and I think they do it on purpose. So you know somebody who was very poor or who used to hawk beans, and then you don't just want to come
that picture
to
out.
terms with the fact that that person is successful right now. What if the person started as, you know, hawking beans or something? Say, like they do it on purpose. Like they just don't want to take it out of their head. So every time they're going back and they're referring to you as that person.
People change. People change.
Right about that. I mean, you have to be able to allow someone to reinvent themselves and accept them for who they are without saying, oh, I used to look so scruffy. That's not nice. I don't even think it's nice. It's not a nice thing to do. All right, the fourth tip on our list is try the fun things that you used to do together. Remember the activities that you used to do together and how they made your relationship stronger. Relive those bonding moments. Eat at your favorite restaurant, hang out at your favorite spots, and play your favorite childhood game.
Yeah, like what we talked about yesterday on the show. Maybe you just hear, you remember you used to beat me in Tinkle Tinkle? Okay, let's do it again. Let's do 10.
Even when people say, oh, Agbaya, do you, boo?
Be happy.
Like anything that makes you happy. I still do certain things. In fact, there are even some habits that you say, I'm just in the house and I'm laughing at myself and I'm still doing it. I mean, that is life. Yeah. Just enjoy yourself. This life is too short to be doing. I beg you.
All right, the final tip to help rekindle your friendship. Yes, never lose them again. Lastly, and mostly important, never lose that friend again. We are only given one lifetime and one chance to meet people whom we truly share the most important moment with. Appreciate what you have and don't be in a hurry to lose it. Hug them. Tell them how much you love them. Call them often. Hang out once in a while, because really, This life is small and anything can happen at any goddamn time.
That's so
So
right.
enjoy the moment.
so right.
Enjoy the moment.
That's
So
so
true.
right.
I mean, just love people. You not be talking about, don't meet them and not say, hey, 4 years ago you offended me with that thing. You know, just allow things be. Love people for who they are. Accept them with their flaws. Know the things you can deal with, you can't deal with. And keep your space or your distance. You don't have to be hanging out with them all the time.
All the time.
But that is what life is about.
Yeah, somebody wrote something about this a while ago, and the person was talking about how short and fickle life is. And, 1 minute, and people don't even plan things. They don't plan to die. And then you just be regretting, like, if I knew.
If I knew, I would have told you.
And all that. So even these days, when thoughts come to me, if I remember you now, I do it immediately. I call you and I'm like, hey, I just thought to check on you. I don't want to leave anything to, and then you're regretting.
Take this a notch higher and say, for all these people that have blocked their exes on social media, I think just unblock it and let it go. Yeah.
Only post
That place that you are coming from,
That's all we can take on Daily Top 5. It's just for you to think about it.
No, some
because
exes
life
are
is
nice
too
now.
fickle.
What will you now be doing with them when you unblock them?
I just got to say hey.
That's all we
Are
can
you
take
all
on
right?
Daily
Sorry.
Top 5. When we come back from this break, if I'm still alive, I'll be trying to put you guys in charge of the music. Is there any video that you want to watch today? Yes, we are at your service. Just get on our social media pages. We are TVC Connect using the hashtag #TVC. Request your song and we got you covered.
See you soon.
Honey pot on block.
The Burna Boy that had no one Grammy then. I love this
Why are you
song.
taking us back to the past?
I really do love this
Talk
song.
about it. Recognize people in their presence.
Hey, okay.
Grammy award-winning Burna Boy.
Okay, so me, I'm just speaking because I really love that song. So it's like if this song won the Grammy, I would be very,
So guys, we
We just told you no. 10 minutes ago.
that you are going to take over the music, and you guys have taken over already because we've got messages on Twitter and on Facebook.
Yep, we do.
We're going to be reading. All right, so let's go, Amanda.
All right, on Twitter we have this one from Debbie Josh, and it says, "Thank God it's Friday, people."
Yay.
And she goes, "Honey with the money."
Wow.
And she's like, "Amanda."
Wow.
She wasn't singing it.
And then she was like, "King Goche." Then she not chop knuckle.
Yeah, chop
Anyways, she says, "Play me Single and Searching by Yemi Alade featuring Files. Have a fun weekend ahead." And you too.
And you too. We have this one from Murphy Osareme, and he is saying, "Please play me Somebody Baby by Peruzzi and Badass." That's a brand new one.
Yep.
That's Peruzzi featuring Davido. We got you covered.
Okay, we've got @Twiwi here on Twitter who says, "Please play me Champion by Fireboy," and this person is blowing a lot of kisses.
We also had Melvin and Simisola request for the same song that you talked about. So we're,
And of course, this one, still somebody is requesting for Fireboy Champion. Susan Aduragbemi says, "Hi guys, the only prince in the building, Ahelo. I'm
He's
a
a
king."
king.
I'm sure it's the reason
Not
you're
be
reading
Prince,
that
so-
message, because the only
No,
reason
it just came in.
Maybe
But
he's
you're
trying to say he's a king.
The person has demoted you.
What kind of no? See,
I'm
they're looking
a
at you in the past when your hair was not long.
Oba no fit comfort for king become prince. You know they happen. So it's saying, "Please play me Champion by Fireboy DML." That's a tune. T. Wilson on Facebook says, "Hello guys, please play me Are You Sure by Lighter." And again, that's Zinaliski Naramali. Have a lovely weekend. A protege. Shout out to you, T. Wilson.
Yeah.
We got you covered. We'll check out all of this song after this break. Let's
That's right.
go.
Let's go.
Because of the single,
It's crazy how social media brought back this song.
Yep.
We saw a lot of people
know.
doing
The challenge.
TikTok and slow motion
Yeah.
dancing. Wow.
It was actually so much fun, and I like the fact that they jumped on it again. You know, Yemi Alade and Fowles.
Fowles.
Yeah.
Of course.
Love it. You guys have been giving us jams back to back. Well done, sir. All right, guys, we're still taking your requests, of course, and we have a couple of more from Twitter and Facebook. Over here on Twitter, Cynthia is saying, "Good day, all. Good day to you too. Please play me There by Skibby."
Are you there? Oh. Crazy
Love
song,
it.
by the way. On Facebook, Omotola Abdul says, hello guys, please play me Triumphants by Olamide and Bella Shmurda.
All right.
That's a tune, that's a tune.
All right, so we've got Anolu Akbo here on Twitter who's saying, please play me Early Momo by Vector. My current favorite music. I love you all. Hashtag Esplash on TV. So we love you.
The
Right
vibe,
back.
Vector
Right
and
back.
Good Girl, Ellie Momo. That's
right,
the jam. And of course, on Facebook, we have Prince Percy Power G, and he's saying, Nobody Icons Remix featuring Laycon. Yes, that's DJ Neptune featuring Laycon and Joe Boy with Nobody.
That's OJ's best song.
Yeah, let's go check out the songs. I will be back. Let's go.
If you let me do what I wanna put you on t-shirt, share you go pull up like a handbrake. You know, say everything.
This is how we enjoy your face every time.
Love it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for making our Friday so turn up. All right, guys, before we go, here's this week's reminder that happiness is free. Take a look.
Apart from the dance, it was the hype noise madness for me.
And then every other person now joining like,
I love it. Oh my gosh, this is so sweet. How they say that sweet things don't last forever. Like nothing lasts forever, right?
So.
Okay, so we have to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Ooh, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Ooh.
Okay, like
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Friday. Go,
That's right. Okay, so on behalf of these beautiful people, Amanda. Okay, and King OJ, just simply King OJ.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
my name is
Honey with the
P.
money.
Honey with the shmoney, man.
Give it.